Hello. Hi, I don't think anyone is here yet, which is the best time to start. We left off last time with Haru and Richter investigating on their own. He desperately wanted to go to the candy shop. We investigated Honjo Bridge. The Shigima residence, like that's something akin to a dead end, right? There's no real point in going back there, except for if there is. I don't know yet. We can suspend the investigation at any point. It feels like this is reaching endgame now. Kinshibori Park is the one Shogo died in, so I guess that's where we're going next. Hello, hi everyone. Sup. Hello. First. That's not true. I was here first, actually. Like I was the first one. I'll leave it to you, though. We could be, just as a disclaimer, we could be looking at an early end today because I have Babby with me. Not like physically, but her Babby monitor. Secretary's not here. So if she wakes up early, mind you, like she's not supposed to at this point in time, but if she does, I have to stop the stream. However, another disclaimer, like tomorrow, anyone up for some Limbus tomorrow? Like, anyone? How long is the event? How long is the Walpurgis Night? Which one is it by now? 4? Walpurgis Night 4, I guess? God, I need to get into it now. 10 seconds. It's 10 seconds long. Shit, it lasts longer than me. The area was closed off to the public this morning after his body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reported the park reopened the park even, as if nothing ever happened. The people in the area are shockingly calm considering what happened here. I've asked this before, like, do you think that you're standing in a spot or like currently in a spot where someone died? What if someone actually died in a place that you frequently visit? Would you just be able to go there again just like that? What if it was a fucking playground as well? Wouldn't this be the creepiest area to die in and to go there with your child? Your child doesn't understand the concept of death and murder, but you do as a parent. Like, imagine yourself. I know this might seem outlandish for some of you. Imagine yourself as a parent. Would you be able to visit a playground where someone died in a gruesome fashion as well? Not just like, oh, he got stabbed in the back by like some kind of machete-wielding maniac or something. No. Not like these regular murders that we're hearing about every day on the news now. Now, like someone just drowning in the middle of a playground where there's no water. Would you go there? I don't know, especially with all of the curse stuff going around, the rumors and shit. I don't think I would go there again. It's part of the daily life here. People dying in mysterious fashion? Really? Shit happens? Okay, I see you guys. You're more cold-blooded than me. Lament Yisang is so busted if he looks at the enemies. They die out of boredom. The people in the area are shockingly calm. Yeah. You'd think they'd be put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning. From what I heard, it happened right about where you're standing now. Eek. Well, Haru is not as ruthless as she seems to be at times, it looks like. We cannot look at her feet, standing down at the spot where Shoko died. Okay, there was something else at the playground. Would you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground. And I've seen plenty of playgrounds in my time, you know. Did it catch your eye, Richter? Perhaps. Now's not the time, though. These have to be like direct nods to Michael Jackson's like childish nature, though. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm interpreting it wrong, you know. But it did get you interested. Does he want to play on it? I don't know. Maybe he just wants to watch the children. They made it quite a challenge. To pass through it, you'd have to go underneath there. He definitely wants to play on it. Okay. What if a child gets stuck on it? You can go take a look if you're that interested. Oh. Alright. I'll go check it out just to make sure. Maybe he's gonna find a clue. You didn't have to think long about that. What's that? Did he find something? He looks so accomplished, so successful. I found a mockingbird under the playground equipment. Damn, talk about lucky. It's now 19. Penny Prattle. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. I love whatchamacallit? Parrots. This is like an ara, whatever they're called, right? The red ones. Penny Prattle. Let's take a look at it in like all of its glory. Which one was it? 19? I think you said? Yeah, Penny Prattle. Also love, again, the sailor uniform. The sword, whose name I've been told last stream, but I did definitely not forget it. I just don't want to repeat it right now. And there's something like very cool about delinquent culture, isn't it? I don't know. I hate them, like in Germany, like gangsters and shit, like youth gangsters, but like West bad, Japan good, right? As always. A cutlass? No. It's like a name for this this wooden sword. Basically, like it has a specific name. Guy's a riot. Yeah, he is. Like, he's lovable. See, congrats. But there had to be something there, right? That's why I clicked on it repeatedly. Not to indulge in him. Playgrounds always get me all fired up. Flagrants always get me all fired up, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's your Twitch account? What's your YouTube? Surely you have millions of subscribers, my friend. Bokken. Its name is Bokken. Was it Bokken? I don't remember it being Bokken. I would have remembered Bokken. Maybe it was. A bunch of kids gathered around Richter to poke fun at his clothing. Seems like kids come running for him wherever we go. Not all too surprising with his attire. He hasn't complained about it though. I wonder if he's got a soft spot for kids. Ah, come on! Like, this can't be like... What did they mean by this? Jesus! He can't be serious about this. Why they gotta do this to my man MJ? They ain't even hiding it anymore. Yeah, I mean, they liked him enough to put him in their game. At the same time, they're poking fun at this alleged pedophilia, right? Alleged, because I gotta remind you, he was never convicted of it. While he was alive or dead, you know, he never had enough evidence. They never had enough evidence. And that's with everyone out to get him, right? Imagine if, like, the Sony music industry is out to get you. They're gonna find dirt on you. Except for if there's no dirt to be found. And I don't think he was in his right mind, like, many years before his death, right? So he didn't even have the chance or, like, the capabilities to defend himself from people that definitely wanted him both dead and defamed, right? And still they couldn't do it. So either they're incredibly incompetent, or just there wasn't anything to find or planned on him, you know? Even though he did frequently meet up with children in his giant mansion, which was a huge playground, like, to begin with, right? Still they couldn't do it. Is this Mike Jackson rant number 324324? Man, you were really lazy with your number placement there, weren't you, Desperado? The pedophilia allegations weren't happening until people found out they could make money from it. Some of the families accidentally testified in court. Yeah. Look into it. Fucking look. Like, if you're remotely interested in it, there's more than enough, like, not really, like, videos or documentaries defending him, but people going in depth on the facts, you know, of, like, who were these people that accused him, who were the judges, and mind you, it was almost in every single case it was the same judge somehow that took on the cases, as far as I remember. Who were these people that were always out to get him, and who did he piss off? Like, who wanted to do this to him? Who wanted to get him so bad with these allegations, and who in the end actually fucking killed him? Because, like, you don't die of, like, a medication overdose like that. Someone has to administer it to you. Well, you're gonna find out some very scary stuff there. So if you're not, like, if you're faint of heart, then don't look into it. However, if you want to know the truth about the world and about the death of Michael Jackson and what they did to this man who made some of the best music of, like, human history, you should look into it. I'm a huge fan. I love, like, some of his songs are some of my favorite songs of all time, I think. He was just crazy talented. This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. Sorry, I'm just such a huge Michael Jackson fan. Why am I streaming? Is today not Wednesday? It is Wednesday. What the fuck are you on about, Lightning Hand? I'm gonna stream tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow's Thursday. Can you believe that? Why am I watching? I have work tomorrow. It's gonna be a short one. Don't worry, Lightning Hand. Watch till the end. The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Yaku Soap's employee? Oh yeah, that kind of links him with everything again, right? Shogo? That's right. His name was Shogo Oki. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a cursed stone. If people in the company know about the rite, it only makes sense they'd be looking for cursed stones. You think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for the stones? If that's the case, perhaps that Shogo died trying to take a stone from someone else? Either that or he was killed precisely because he was a cursed bearer of a cursed stone. I suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean Shogo Oki wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself. Could he have had the beckoning light or even the tiger of Tsugaru? I was here last night and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. Lambda, have you considered doing another run of Arena with mods? Easily accessible with Steam workshops. It could be a funny series you could run. Yeah. Didn't I mention that a few weeks ago? Like days? Streams even? I definitely want, like around Christmas time, I want to do a full Arena run again. But I wanted someone to curate some mods for me. Actually, if any of you have too much free time and like don't value their own entertainment too much, like, there's 2 games I want to play modded soonish. One of which is Arena, the other one is Terraria again, because I'm getting the itch again. I'm trying to hold out until next year Christmas, because then it's going to be 2 years again since the last run, I believe. It has always been like 2 years between the last 2. So if you want to curate a mod list for either Arena or Terraria for me, the last 2 Terraria lists were made by Blue, weren't they? Not entirely sure. The first one definitely. Arena, though, I'm open for suggestions. You just need to give it to me in like a format that is easily saved, so I don't forget about it, or easily replicated. So no mods that are outside Steam Workshop if possible. If there is like Steam Workshop integration for like subscribe to this mod list and you can download all of them immediately, like even better. But obviously I'm gonna look through them first, so you don't give me like any like nude hot mods or something, or like tipper refs or whatever, right? So I'm like, otherwise I mean, I could look at them if you want me to, but like not on stream, right? But I would so be up for it to revisit Arena, and that is like 99% is for the music alone. Somehow, like every time I hear Arena music, I just get this immediate urge to just go and play it. Kind of crazy how that works. Got to tell Blue about Terraria. Yeah, you do that. I'm sure he would be delighted to see me play it again. We did. Did we do Range or Mage last playthrough? We did Summoner first, and then I believe we did Ranged, right? Yeah, we did Ranged. So Mage or Melee are like the 2 archetypes, because throwing I don't really count as one. Mage or Melee are up for next. Like, I'm gonna let people decide once more. What's wrong with turning Tipperef into an emoji? Well, I don't know. If that's the case, the wheel of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. I did Ranger and Summoner. Okay, yeah. Ma'am, excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Oh, be my guest? Wow. I wouldn't just randomly say this to someone this weird. You would like to try what exactly? Shogo Oki is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murdered with a curse. Given his ties to Hiyaka, we can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with these curses. What do you want to try, dude? Did two cursed bears battle it out here last night? Like some weird-ass kind of Pokemon battle? Who could the other person have been? Yoko. Yoko somewhat. Yoko Ono. I don't think there's anything here. Like, can we, like, maybe now's the time to go to the Shigima residence. Terraria multiplayer with viewers when Arcane suggested this last time, I believe. I think it was Arcane. I don't know. Was it regarding Terraria? I'm not entirely sure either. Guys, if you can give me an easy way to play multiplayer with you without doxing myself somehow, and I might have already done that when I played Alien vs Predator with you, if you're like tech savvy enough or something, and if the game was like not secure, so what's the point in worrying? Like if you give me a way to do it easy enough, I would be up for multiplayer. Sure, why the fuck not? I love playing with you guys. Like some of you are actually really good at games. I know that, and that could only speed things along, which is like great. Also, it's a lot of fun to play with other people at times. Regarding multiplayer in general, not Terraria. Like the only thing I'm afraid of playing is like these weird ass like the Among Us's, right? Like I don't believe that could be much fun because you guys would be watching my stream while we play this, right? So you would know my role immediately, which would make it all pretty moot, right? How do streamers play this? Do they just play it with random people? Like, how did it pop off so hard? Like these games, like Among Us, and like there were more games like this, right? Let's visit the other locations. Maybe there's something Richter wants to talk about here. There's Arena Player with Player mod? How does this even work? Wait, how does the Arena Player with Player work? There's no framework for this game being multiplayer to begin with. Streamers are fucking... not streamers. Modders are crazy. Yamatona says her plans for the Rite of Resurrection may be achievable through this last resort. Does that mean she's given up on her plan to steal a cursed stone? Richter? You know, I have one as well. A last resort. Yeah, that's not creepy at all, Haru. You do? Even if we don't steal another cursed stone, I could just do it myself. I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I'm prepared to use it. Do you think it might be possible that she has one of her own too? But that she despises the idea of using it to kill others, so instead she means to steal a cursed stone with soul dregs already in it? It doesn't contradict anything we know. She lives nearby, which means she might have the type of Tsugaru cursed stone. We still don't know much about that one. It's a Slay the Spire Arena mod. I think I've seen this actually. Richter? That last resort Ayame spoke of. Could be our chance. We can use her. We're just gonna use her last resort instead of ours? Is that what you mean? I hear you loud and clear here. Alright. Okay, was that something they wanted to talk about? I mean, we did just do something, I guess. Maybe now we can find something in Honjo Bridge. Something that changed before. They have a thing like base mod, which allows a bunch of mod customization. Like base mod has been a thing since Lobotomy Corporation, crazily enough. Kind of funny how base mod got turned into like this catch-all term for these things when it comes to Project Moon games. Imagine Daggle, Enigmas, and Blue on stream all at once. Oh, that would be kind of nice. We could do like a race or something. Like two. Is this possible in Terraria to have like 2 teams? There's 2 teams in Terraria, right? But could they be in the same world where like, oh, we're boss rushing stuff together or something? Like Daggle, Enigmas, and Blue in one team against me, because obviously I'm offsetting all of their skill. Like I'm good enough to beat them at once. And like, just to see who like beats I Have Cthulhu first or something. I don't know. There's a mod that turns lobotomy into 2024 brain rot memes. That might actually be worth looking into. Do you mind linking this to me, Admiral Fang? It could be fun for like one video, and then like I'm off to kill myself or something. Man, I'm so sorry. I ate popcorn earlier, and like it just gets in between your fucking teeth and your gums. Oh fuck! I hate popcorn so much, but it's so good. It doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. Okay, like there's nothing new here apparently. I don't understand. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, I can click on Richter again. Did something draw your interest? No worries here. I made sure to take a quick shower this morning. The fuck? I clicked on his cock and it gave me this option. If what I saw was the cursed echo of the beckoning light, wouldn't that mean the cursed bearer is nearby? Could be because it's midday. Are they implying that I should come back later or something? Okay, we're gonna check out the candy shop Senoia, and if there's nothing new there, we're gonna have to suspend the investigation for now. I'll get started on arena mods after I'm done with writing my essay. No, dude, please. Do it now. No, that's a joke. Don't. You have more than enough time until arena, right? I don't plan on doing it before December. So that's like 2 more months at least until I even start thinking about it. I've bought some games in the past few weeks that I'm definitely interested in playing. There's been other releases that I'm very interested in, but I'm waiting for like sales, like Core Keeper. I took a look at that. It looks very much like a Terraria-like game. It supposedly was in like early access or something for like ages or something. So like that's one. I bought a game with giant anime woman bosses earlier. I can't even remember what it was called, but it was on my wish list. It was on sale today. I think it was a daily deal today or something. Last Ruin? It's called Last Ruin or something? It could be. But I bought this for like $6 earlier because it reminded me of Momodora, like an action platformer. You know that I'm bad at them, but I love them. So we have some stuff to go through until December. He's up in front with the kids to participate in a raffle. It's weird seeing an adult his age enjoying himself so much at a candy store. Why? I mean, sometimes you gotta indulge your inner child. Oh, it seems he didn't win anything. He's pouting so hard even the kids are laughing at him. I love him. Why doesn't it mark it as complete when I click on? Alright, we're gonna save. Remember, not the last slot. And then we're gonna finish the investigation for now. We'll end this part. Yeah, I don't... What does it even mean? We'll end this part. Oh shit, what is that? Oh, a hidden protagonist? A hidden fucking oh shit, I accidentally clicked on my screen. Give me a second. Oop. Should we? Or should we do a manhunt? With Aereo? Or like go with the girls? Oh man, fucking choices. A black person in my video game? Obama? Michelle or Barack? We don't know. It could be both. Very masculine frame. I've got exams and stuff. October and January exams will take a good bit of time. Again, RT, like, please. You come first, okay? Like, I can't emphasize this enough. Don't, like, even if you have, like, free time or something, do your own shit first before you, like, even get started on, like, the mod list thingy. Oh, I have a question. Why is this stuff? You think I could have done something differently here? With the Sayman? You think I've done goofed or something? That's why it's still open? And not like grayed out? Is there like a... something that explains this shit to me? It explained it at the very beginning, but I didn't pay attention.
Reaction to the Minecraft movie was wild. That people was going black person. And how is it this shit? I reacted similarly, but only because like the black person they put in was such a fucking racial stereotype. It was so bad. The entire fucking thing felt like a goddamn parody. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Question marks. I love question marks. Like favorite time unknown. My favorite like symbol, I guess. Yeah. Purple name. Oh, my head. Oh, someone with a cursed stone, though. Look at this. They just awoke with it. What's happening? Hyaku won't get away with it. Who killed him? Something Yoshimi? It's fucking Yoko. It's fucking Yoko. We got a fucking 5th protagonist. 5th? 4th? How many are we? Shake. We can shake it off. Who killed him? Won't get away with it. Hyaku. She most likely saw Shoko get murdered, right? She didn't do it herself. Now, did Yoko... Did she have like a purple nameplate? Did I hit my head? It's killing me. And my vision is all blurry. Is that the ceiling? I feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something. Get up. Choices. This game, like, it's almost as if this game was made specifically for me. It ticks all the fucking boxes. I love, like, either you get multiple choices that all say the same. I love that trope when a visual novel does that. Like that always gets me hyped up. Or when I get, like, a single choice, even if it's, like, it might as well be a kinetic game, right? A kinetic novel. Or it might as well just not give me the choice at all. But if I have to click it, it gives me some kind of participation. Some kind of like immersion that I have to do it. I am the one controlling it still. So I like when games do that. My body won't move. Why? And why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, where am I? Who am I? Amnesia. Fuck yes. Recall. Oh man, we have very limited movement. Can you hear the heart beating? The thumping? I'm going to mute myself. It almost feels like it isn't a retextured PowerPoint presentation. Lambda getting sliders of interactions in visual novels. Holy shit, it's the best game ever. Oh, fuck off, guys. You're deliberately like misinterpreting me. You know that. You know exactly why you're doing this. You hate me, and I love you. That's why you do this, because you all hate me, and I'm not paranoid. No. What does VIP mean? Ah, shit. We need to VIP dev keys still. Forgot about him completely. Should we do it right? Let's do it real quick. I think I can click away from this. Yes. Okay, I can do it while in game. I can't believe it. What's your fucking name, Devkey? Birrell something. Birrell. Man, Devkey was such a unique name. Why did you change it? Birrell 3199. What is that profile picture? Is that a person in like a balaclava? Or is it a bird? Oh, I almost made you a moderator. Didn't in the end though. Get fucked, nerd. Birrell my balls, okay. It's like they decided to hit all the tropes, but in a very, very sensible manner, I think. Like it doesn't come across as like a deconstruction or parody or something, right? People love to do that. Mostly Western developers do, because if you can't do something subtle or good, you go all in and over the top, and then you can claim like, oh, I was only pretending to be retarded. No. These people, I'm gonna have to look up who the fuck wrote this and who developed this really, like this studio, if there were any games like made by the people behind this, because this could have been like a first endeavor or something for them, right? It's very good. It's very, very good. Okay, think. Try to remember something, anything. Rite of Resurrection, killed him, revenge. Ah. Oh shit. Oh, are we maybe like his fiance? Feels like my head is going to split apart. Are we not Yoko? What was that? The man's face, I think I've seen it before. I'm sure I know it. Enter the man's name. Wait, what? What updated here? Whatever. Hajime. Is Hajime enough? Oh, Hajime Yoshimi. Let's go with Hajime. Oh, shit. Oh my god. What could you see? Give me a second. I need to press it again just to see if... Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Actually, give me a second. Baby's monitor just spraying on. What is going on? No, she's still sleeping. Okay. Here. Hajime. Why did... Oh. Okay. It doesn't fit, so just Hajime. We're missing 3 people. Really? Hajime. I changed my profile image. I've no way to look at it right now, Defkey. You did it, like, or not. You did it for yourself. Just think of it like that. Hajime Yoshimi. That's it, I know that name. The dark mist obscuring my memory is slowly starting to clear. Oh, my head is hurting again. We're missing 3 people, which is weird since we know the actors already. Okay, one of them is like the daughter of Tetsuo, right? One of them is Neijima. Like, who is he really? Who's the 3rd person that we're missing? There's definitely something going on up there. Maybe Secretary came back or something. What was that, a memory of mine? Hajime and I think we were close. But the first thing I saw, he was dead. Did I? Did I? What kind of person am I? Get up. The mother of the dead girl. Oh, you're right. But she doesn't have like a... She doesn't have a profile. So maybe she just doesn't have a role in this. I can move again, and I think my head is starting to clear. I mean, this looks very hideout-ish, right? Like somewhere you would either dump someone or you could hide until like to lay low and shit. So alternatively, this could be the location of like the start of an Uchikoshi game as well. I guess it looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around. Press suspend at any point in this chapter. Start again from the same point when I select resume. If you get stuck, try playing a different route before returning to this one. Alright, pretty good. What is that? Cabinet straight out of an office. Let's see what happens if I slide this open. Looks like there's nothing inside. Nothing at all. Perfect soundtrack for this moment, really. What's this? The label's been torn off, but this must be soap. There's quite a bit left inside. Take it. I might be able to use this. Might as well keep it on me. Soap acquired. The inventory system was not used much in this game so far, right? Like it felt a little bit redundant until now. Let's talk Switchy before. Especially if you watch no one else but him. Is that like a weird-ass compliment, or...? Oh my god, you're spamming my Let's Talks. How much were the Let's Talks before? They're like 200 now and you're spamming it like that. A big shelf used in storage spaces. Yeah, what's on the bottom shelf there? Is there like an elf on there, or...? Cardboard boxes. A bunch of messily stacked cardboard boxes. Let me actually check my phone. Maybe Secretary wrote that she's home and she can take the monitor. No. I took a peek inside, but it was too dark to see much. I'll need more light. Can we light the soap on fire or something? A switchboard. Looking inside, it seems that this room has electricity at least. Does that mean someone is using this place for something? How do you know there's electricity just because there's a switchboard? The light is not on. Actually, if the light is not on, how the fuck are we seeing anything right now? Like, even if you get used to the dark, this is an amount of like light that like your eyes would not be able to just, you know. Okay, the door is locked. Won't open. Must be locked from the outside. So I really am locked in here. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt it can afford to take my time here. We need a new, point sync. Someone come up with a concept for, like, syncing points. Something you can make me do or something. Or for you to participate. I don't know. If Let's Talk Start is cheap now. Like, they were the point sync before, right? So, actually, give me a second. I need to get back to the stream manager. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Why is it not working? Jesus. Oh my good lord. Sorry, I just accidentally clicked on something on Twitch and it's telling me your viewers also like to watch shitpost rock. Did you know that? 100% of your viewers like to watch just chatting. What's wrong with you guys? You like just chatting? I think I'm gonna have to ban a few of you. Okay, give me a second. It's not working. Why is it not loading the stream manager? Maybe I'll have to reload it. Alright, looking better now. Okay. Never heard of shitpost rock. Neither did I. Stream end is pretty much just chatting. Should I change the... I wonder if I should change the category every time it's stream end. Does it do anything though? Like how many streamers are there at any given point in just chatting? It must be so many. Like no one's gonna find me through just chatting. Do I even want to be found? Fuck, I don't know. If I can use this to see what I look like, it might help me remember who I am. Oh, it's too dark. No good. Mirror is completely unusable with all of the ground it's built up on it. I wonder if I could clean it somehow. Soap. Soap. Use soap. Soap in a container. Judging by its size, it's probably for industrial use. Soap the mirror. I could use the soap to clean off that grime. Should have known that just putting soap on the mirror wouldn't do anything. I need something to wipe it with. Are you wearing clothes, maybe? The little sink here, it's pretty dirty. Hope I don't have to use it. It's water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. Can't move them in either direction. Okay, so shitting in it is not an option. I could still piss in it because at least it's like a... It seems to have like a connection to the outside. There's a bunch of garbage in the corners. My guess is that this room isn't used very often, if at all. I can't just wait here for someone to come to my rescue. I need to look for a way out. A folding chair, all alone in the middle of the room, gives me the creeps for some reason. Must have set me on it earlier. Who are they? They must have set me on it. You have hands, can we not wipe it with our hands? Who knows how dirty our hands are, you know? Streaming feels worse than YouTube, since on YouTube you can actually rewind the video and keep track of the game. I think you can rewind the live recording as well, but then obviously you're like behind everyone else who's like currently chatting and me reacting to the stuff. But you can definitely rewind the current live feed. However, the VOD options in Twitch, and I don't know if it's like a size issue or something, YouTube has like, YouTube has infinite money, right? So YouTube has like infinite service as well. With Twitch, if you're not like, is it partnered or affiliated? If you're not partnered, I'm an affiliate as far as I'm aware. If you're not partnered, your VODs get deleted after like a month. So people cannot go back and watch stuff that is older than a month, which is like, I mean, I'm uploading it on YouTube years after the fact in some cases, but still. Why would they do that? Twitch doesn't have the amount of people uploading or streaming or whatever to it daily as YouTube. Is it really that much of a size issue? Does Amazon really not have the server capacity to just keep everything on there at all times? They could just overload it with ads as well. Like if you're watching like a 5-month-old VOD, just fucking put ads in every 10 minutes or something. What's the person gonna do? They definitely want to watch this apparently, so they don't. How much smaller is Amazon compared to Google? Or maybe they just don't want to spend as much money on it. Already smarter than Sigma. Looking in a mirror? Oh, come on. He was looking. There's like this thing where people complaining about VLR, complaining about the fact that he was looking in like this river before and he didn't notice his fucking metal eye and shit. I mean, also, he didn't touch his face a single time. Fuck that shit. Suspension of disbelief. Fuck, is get on it. I probably passed out and fell on the floor, by the way. Happens frequently. Lockers. Some storage lockers. Open the left one. There's a bucket and mop in the left locker. Guess that's where they keep the cleaning stuff. Use it. May be able to use these cleaning supplies. Good. I can fill the bucket with soap and use the mop to clear away most of the grime. Soapy mop. The right one. There's nothing inside, but there's a piece of paper stuck to the front. Chemical flammable liquid ventilation. Leaked equipment integrity thoroughly. Alright. It's quite a collection of wood. What could this place be used for? A typical office desk. There's all kinds of stationery on it. Is there anything that looks usable? This pen, but I don't really need it. I'll leave it here for now. Just take it with you. No one's gonna go, oh, who the fuck stole my pen out of my secret grimy hideout? Maybe I'll take it if I need it or something. Let's take a look at... Okay, I have choices again. The twist was stupid and you know it. The twist was exactly the same as every other Uchikoshi game, and you know that, right? The only time the fucking protagonist not being who they are twist was working was like ever 17, really. And even then it was fucking bullshit. Even the top, like open the top drawer, let's go. Doesn't look like there's anything in the top drawer. Open the middle drawer. There's some kind of note in the middle drawer. Alkylbenzene, benzalconium chloride, sulfonic acid, sodium hydroxide. I think I just summoned a demon. Did you see the PS5 Pro? I saw that it's incredibly expensive. However, I'm not really interested in consoles, so I couldn't really care less. Names of chemicals? Maybe there's some kind of chemical plant. Has to do with Hyaku soaps, it looks like. The bottom drawer. Nothing in the bottom drawer. No, wait, there's something stuck in the way back. Oh, it's a birdie. Looks like there's some kind of sticker stuck back there, but it's too dark to tell what it is. Fuck, I need some light to get the bird. I have a goal now. Okay, the soapy mop. I should be able to clean a mirror with this. I'm gonna reveal who we are in just a moment. Clean in one swipe. Soap is pretty good. I have to remember the brand. It's Hyaku. And it is the fiancé. I mean... What if she says I still don't remember who I am? So this is what I look like. Right, yeah, this is me. I know this face. Something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. Something's missing? Oh, my name. I can't remember my name. I need to figure out what my name is. Alright. We have a scene transition here. We can try to recall. I know what I look like. Next, I have to remember my name. Is there a woman with this face in my memories? Come on, I need my name. Okay, it is Mayu. Mayonnaise. That's right, I'm... Mayonnaise? Wait, no, that doesn't sound right. At least it's humoring me, okay? Okay, Mayu. Just Mayu. Mayu? Mayu Chusawa? Yes, that's definitely it. My name is Mayu Chusawa. Mysterious woman, Mayu Chusawa. My name is Mayu Chusawa. And my friend Hajime was killed. The man I saw in my memories, Hajime Yoshimi. It's my fiance. Wait, why was she abducted, actually? If what I saw was from my past, then Hajime's... No. Hajime could never be killed so easily. There must be some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay. So Hajime was onto something, right? That's why he was killed and his fiancé fucking, like, kidnapped. We can now take a look at the lights, curiously enough. Looks like the light on the ceiling is on. It's still so dark. There's dirt all over the bulb. Time for the soapy mop. Time for that mop to make another appearance. That's why we were able to see something. Okay, it's way brighter now. A little brighter, actually. What she says. Should have an easier time... I should have an easier time searching now. I just hope I can actually find something. There's a manga magazine here called Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hajime used to read this even at his age. He liked the series about delinquents. No, not the time to get caught up reminiscing. Wait a second. Didn't they say that she looks a little bit like Hitomi? They don't look alike at all. Well, when she were younger, right? That's what they said, maybe? I don't know. Oh, what the fuck is that? Shit, it's her cursed stone. She has a cursed stone. Which one is she? Something on the floor here. Was this here all along? I had no idea. A lantern carved out of wood? Kind of creepy. Something about this feels different than all the other abandoned junk in here. The beckoning light. Fuck, she has the beckoning light. She's in the factory on the, like, behind the bridge that Richter and Haruo were standing on earlier. That's why they saw the spirit coming out. But then it went away again. Oh, what is this? Also, is this... Wait, that's kind of weird though, because the beckoning light was also the curse that Shogo saw in the park. And she's only awakening to it now? But timeline-wise, we're already very late, I believe, so... What is this? Put water on electric appliance. What a good idea. I mean, you do know that you can like wet wipe your lights, right? Like that's not a problem. People are way too scared of electricity to begin with. But I'm not giving you any advice here. Like, lest you fucking kill yourself and I'm at fault. Okay, don't do it. You sense twists incoming? Let's see. Such terrible regret, the resentful memories flowing into my mind. The evil ones, the cursed bearers, kill them all by their own bone. Wait. Would you take a look at that? It's exactly what Emil said 3 streams ago. You have acquired the power of the cursed stone, the beckoning light. You can use it to kill cursed bearers using their own curses. Press the use curse button when you wish to kill your target. This definitely puts things upside down in some cases, right? So the beckoning light must have been the curse that the Onmyoji had. What was his name again? The guy, you know? Because it has to do with the curse bearers directly. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. I love this sentence every time they give it to me. Files updated. Hoonji. While walking along the road near Hoonji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead, despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it's a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died luring the lost to the land of the dead. Kills by means of the curse they possess one who has become a curse bearer. This is incredibly overpowered, isn't it, though? Like, I mean, you cannot kill an innocent person, which also makes it way better if you're like a justice friend or something. A vague silhouette is framed by silvery moonlight near the bridge. It is a man hunched over near death with regret carved on his face. Visions of the past flash through his mind. Memories of the young couple and their daughter, but he has lost everything. He had repaid the kindness shown to him with evil. Though regret gnaws at him now, it is too late to undo it. His mind turns to the Onmyoji woman. Was all her doing? No, the blame laid with him and his inexperience. He had foolishly involved himself with the forbidden, inviting evil into his life. I should have left the rite of resurrection well enough alone. The light of the man's life begins to fade as regret and anger wash over him in turns. If only I had accomplished it in the end. Alas, it's too late for that now. I am prepared for hell. Perhaps in another life I can fulfill my dreams. Even if this body perishes, I can atone for my sins. Things have updated. I wish it would show you what really updates. Severn, that's the name though. I think he had the beckoning light. Anyway, she must have knowledge about the cursed stones now because they all come with it. Yeah. Not yeah. I was reading email while trying to get into the voice of like doing the voice acting. So I went, yeah. Yeah, it's totally that guy's curse. Okay. What if you encounter, for instance, man with gun? Well, man with gun beats everything except for like rock, right? So you got to rock, paper, scissors him and go rock. I remember now. I remember everything. I know why I was brought here. Okay. Can you give me a rundown? That's right. Earlier? Oh, I feel sick. Where am I? Yes, that is correct. We finally have a confession. Someone's talking on the phone. Must be Mersault, right? Did he have a red nameplate? Yes, quite stubborn. We had to use the maximum dose of truth serum. Wow. Truth serum? Is that an actual thing, actually? Like, is this something that makes you say the truth? Like, is there a drug like that? Or is this like a trope that is being used quite frequently in basically everything? Did they drug me with something? There's someone behind me. Can I get a look at them? Oh, I can actually zoom in the game. I didn't know that. Damn, my body won't move. Well, it's fucking Mersault, isn't it? That's kind of awkward, I mean. Oh, you're awake. Mersault, you creepy motherfucker. Your head must be beginning to clear right about now. You, Takumi? Shit, you tricked me. Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative. What did you do to me? What was that about the truth serum? I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. You are in no danger. That being said, there may be some side effects. Memory loss, brain fog. Oh. Did he give her experimental medicine? It was you! You were the one who hurt Hashimi. Try all you want, I'm not telling you shit. No matter, I already have everything I need. What? I'm in the middle of a call with the chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest while you wait? Hey, stop! Get away from me! It looks as if you were getting closer to him, my friend. You're finally awake. Cyberpunk music starts playing. Is that like a Cyberpunk reference, that meme? If Cyberpunk 2077 is ever 75% off, I'm gonna buy it, by the way. And I would be up for playing it on stream as well. I'm still conscious, if only barely. Concentrate. Focus on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from his conversation. Focus on Takumi's head and gather information. Focus on his head. Like that? Here we go. Correct. She does not seem to know where something is hidden. Hajime Oshima was the same. Yes, was unexpected, but they're looking for the talisman, right? No, he really did something to Hashimi? Damn it, I'm fitting. What if the evil Onmyoji woman, what if that is the chairwoman and she actually already has the secret of, like, eternal youth or something? And she was alive back with Sayman, and she was the one who tricked him as well. Damn it, I'm fading. Shiki had to stay awake when you begin to lose consciousness. That's a pretty neat mechanic. I was close. So keep listening. From Arishi? Yes, exactly as planned. As for Iwai, I expect, yes, as soon as possible. Okay, name dropping a lot of people here. Yes, the curse will likely tomorrow, according to Arishi. I can't. Shake. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it. Shake it. Shake, shake. Just a little more. Shake, shake, shake. Yes, as long as we keep her in here, the curse will. Yes, she will certainly want to bring back her dead fiancé. Is she talking about me? Oh, I'm fading again. Oh my god, she has a motive as well now that, like, Hashimi is dead, right? Shake your head. Keep it together. Anything I can learn. Yes, I will be leaving her here. I'll take the telephone with me. Yes, that is in the cabinet. It should pose no problem. Yeah, I've changed the lock. The year of the company's founding. I can't hold on any longer. Okay. Why would you just mention that? Like an open secret. Yes, yes. We know the code. Remember. Why would he mention the year of the company's founding? Also, like, if it's like a 4-digit code, the year of the company's founding, I mean, 4-digit locks are easily brute forced and broken, right? That's right, I remember now. That man is Takumi Yogimioka of Hyaku Soaps. He showed up in my hair salon about a month ago. That's very early. He came to ask me to try out a new shampoo they'd made. Spoke about it again a few weeks later, but let me drink something. We know all except Seaman died? Well, I mean, might be some trickery involved. He suddenly started asking me about my fiancé. I remember thinking, that was pretty weird. Because it is. Hyaku's a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answered all his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hajime came from. If there was anything special about them, or if he was the heir to anything. I thought it was so strange I didn't give him any specifics. That seems like that is like weird behavior, right? If someone just randomly asks you about your fiancé, not even knowing that you have one. And then that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet. I went to where he said he'd be going, the former Yasuda Gardens. That's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught I just ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that, I decided to pull all my hopes in that rite of resurrection everyone was talking about. Shit, okay, so she did have prior knowledge of the curses, even before the moment she got kidnapped. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Fuck, that makes her a little bit less sympathetic for me now, I guess. And then Takumi showed up again. He told me that he knew something about how Hajime died. I thought it would just act interested in what he had to say, but I fell for it completely. Fucking woman! Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room. Pumped full of drugs and left here on the floor, barely even conscious. I mean, like, you're lucky that you got away with that, I guess. I spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance at the rite of resurrection. And at midnight last night, I got the curse of the beckoning light. In between the drugs and the curse, I passed out. That must be why I lost my memory. But now I remember everything. It was Hyaku. They went after Hajime. They put me in here. So her curse on its own was like out and about, with the curse bearer just being locked in here. Again, remember, we saw the beckoning light just floating randomly a few times. Mayu is a beautician and the fiancé of Hajime Yoshimi. Mayu was abducted by Takumi Yumioka and other employees of Hyaku Soaps and held captive in the basement of an abandoned factory. Following an interrogation intended to extract information about Hajime Yoshimi, she was left there, where she later received the beckoning light curse. So, did Takumi ever come back to check up on her? Like, he actually abducted someone before they got the curse, and then went out to look for the curses, which is incredibly ironic. During the school years, Mayu was the second in command of an all-female gang. Freaking based. She was known for having a glare so fierce that it could silence a crying child. Popping a boner right now, boys. It was during this time that she met Hajime Yoshimi, a member of a rival gang. At some point during the countless clashes between their gangs, the two fell into a peculiar romantic relationship. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Although their tastes in food, clothing, TV, and movies could not be more opposite, they maintained a comfortable union by staying out of each other's hobbies. After being forced to repeat her 3rd year 3 times. Is she a dummy? Or is that because of her, like, delinquency? She dropped out of high school and began apprenticing at a hair salon on the recommendation of a friend. She also attended night school and was proud to earn a beautician license 2 years ago. Well, sometimes school is not the be-all end-all, right? Sometimes you can do something that you need no fucking school knowledge or like any knowledge about anything about. Like, I mean, what if your calling is like, what if you're really good and quick at cleaning things, right? What if you're good at cleaning up and you also intend to do it at no monetary compensation? Apply to be a janitor on 4chan today. Anyway, Mayu always cut Hajime's hair, although he seemed content with the work, remarking, "My hair ain't much without Mayu's touch. She'd been secretly plotting to give him a more stylish look." Cute. Cute little tidbit of information there at the end. She's a keeper. Many of the girls in this seem to be keepers. Very cute girls. Very funny as well. I like them funny, you know. Why did they have to kill him? That was the most cursed choice of words I could have used, by the way, in like Succession. Very cute girls. I like them funny. Jesus Christ. What was that Hyaku's doing too? What could they have wanted with him? I know his job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in the juvenile division? It's very weird. I mean, we know that he wasn't in the juvenile division. He was actually working for paranormal affairs as well, which is doubly weird because Tetsuo did not know this, apparently. I get it now. All that about the shampoo was just to get to Hajime. Hajime. You were always the kind of guy who could shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? Something supernatural. I think that's a lot to burden, really, a lot to shoulder. To be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people. Imagine, what kind of society do we live in if a soap company is kidnapping people? I mean, I know that the chairwoman is like interested in the occult, so they're not doing it for like the soap business or something, but just goes to show with enough money, anyone can do anything they want, right? Laws are there to punish people that don't have enough money to just offset the punishment, right? He was killed by the channel one, right? It looked like he was killed by drowning, yes. It looked like he was killed by drowning. However, no, wait, when was he killed? He was killed before all of this popped off, right? He was killed a while ago, a week ago or something? Was he? No. Yes, actually. I can't remember. When was he killed? Can we read up on that? We need a fucking timeline in this. Under mysterious circumstance at the former years to the guns early in the morning yesterday. What? Yesterday? Who was definitely killed by a curse? So we can like know how they phrased it. At dawn, late at night. I mean, late at night of like the curse appearing, right? So yesterday the curses were not there yet. So he was killed before the curse's awakening? Is that right? I mean, he was dead at the start of the game. Right? Mayu has a motive to kill the bearer of the curse, like a certain prologue girl. You think she killed Shogo? Or Yoko and Shogo or something? Like, Unilever got out of hand. Fucking they do. Fucking Unilever and what are the others? Like, Bayersdorf. They have their hands in too many pots by now. Fucking hell. It's also like, if she really got the curse, because Hajime was killed by a curse, and that's the reason why she got the curse to reflect curses or something, that would be very thematically, like, correct. I like that. You heard about that whole Boeing whistleblowers mysteriously yet tragically dying in unrelated circumstance thing? I'm not legally allowed to talk about this. I mean, they could be anywhere. Fucking Boeing. To be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people. You think she killed Yoko? Wait, where's Yoko's body? I think Yoko's still alive, actually. Was it something you couldn't tell even me? No. Akumi said he had gotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. Could I have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories? If I did, what could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? Oh, whatever it is, just let me say one thing. You're gonna pay. Fuck you, Hihaku. I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want. That's right. I mean, she's a former delinquent, right? She's not gonna take this lying down. Yeah, that's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hajime was trying to hide. I'll finish whatever it is he didn't get a chance to. Actually, she's kind of growing on me, even with short hair. I like said earlier, like a few streams ago, that I don't like her short hair, but she's quite beautiful. After all, it's always been up to me to clean up your messes. It's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had good reason. We're gonna take them for all they got. Just you wait and see. I like it. She's not down about her fiancé being dead. She's rather angry at the fact and wants to get revenge. I love this. Alright, it's about time I got out of this dump. Can we now take the pen? I don't really need it. Fuck, woman. They said something about the drawers, right? So, which one was it? Note in the middle drawer. Bottom drawer. No, it's like... Oh, now she can see it. Okay, there's some kind of sticker in there. It looks like a delinquent penguin. Wait, this is that thing. That thing? Is this triggering a memory for her? Hajime, thanks for waiting. Man, this music is like... Can there be anything more Japanese than like a track like this, really? Oh, what's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face of yours looking like that. You think? I think I'm still plenty handsome. I can't argue with that. Good pair, these two. Are you not meeting with that girl today? Hitomi, I mean? No, she's off doing who knows what. That's too bad. I just found a hair catalog I thought would be perfect for her. It's like you're pretty worried about her. Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age. I can't help but worry. You think? I'd say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like. Shut up, I'm talking emotionally. She needs an adult who can understand how she feels. She's like a kitten. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her, so she bites at them all. Huh, you might be right. So tell her I wanted to see her, will you? Sure, I'll do that, but... This other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case. Talking about, what's her face? Mishio. Mishio, that's her name. It must really be something else if you don't know how to deal with her. Oh my god, I promised Mishio I would never forget about her as well. It took 3 days. No, it's not really that kind of thing. Some people just have so much misfortune thrown at them. What do you mean by that? Well, I can't really get into the details, but she basically got fucking raped by her stepdad and forced to kill. She might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Could we really be related? Whoa, wait. 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 He might be related to Mishio because of the talisman she had? And Mishio might be the daughter of Fumishika Nejima? Which means that Hajime might be the son? Or something? That would be fucking weird. She killed Yoka in the original timeline. Oh yeah, you're right, because the spirit was appearing there. You're right. It's not like I can just take it from her. What are you mumbling about? Who's related to who? Sorry, it's nothing. Oh my god, what if this is the secret they were after? But Mishi is already dead. Like, everyone involved in this little story right now is dead. Good for her. But the thing with your family, isn't it? Is she the one who has the piece of the book that your ancestor left behind? Oh my god. Are they related to Sayman? Is he looking for the Yin scroll? Mayu, how do you know that? God, I forget how dense you are sometimes. How long have you been dating now? Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted at one time. Rambling about how this old book you're supposed to inherit is hidden in these 2 talismans. And that something was giving you a bad feeling about it and you need to be careful. Oh, right. That's all I know, though, and I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. What do you mean, knew it? What did you know? What did you know, Emil? You didn't call anything about the book being in the talisman, or like Hajime being related to Michio. You didn't say that. Not as far as I'm aware. But if it's something important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. I feel better now. Oh, that's right. Did you hear? The mockingbirds were seen in Honjo. Oh, that's what actually triggered the memory. Huh? That came out of nowhere. Mocking what now? It's an urban legend about these bird stickers that show up out of nowhere. I was always kind of curious about it, but I never thought they'd be in Honjo. I'm more of a fan of like what were these things called in like Chaos Child? Oh, like was it the eyes that popped up in Chaos Child? Fuck, it's such a good visual novel. But in order to read it, I would have to read Chaos Head first, otherwise people might get confused. Then again, Chaos Child makes a pretty good like case of like recapping the events of the former game. I suspected that he was the keeper of the Yin Scroll. I didn't have definite proof, so he kept silent. Bullshit. Give me your fucking theories, whenever they come. Otherwise, you will not be able to go and know it. There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so we gotta keep an eye out. You feeling alright? What's gotten into you? What's so special about these birds? Come on, one of them is a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me that isn't the greatest thing you've ever seen. How did one of the birds get into the top drawer in the abandoned factory of Hyaku soaps, though? That's so dumb. That's a little bit of a stretch, I think. Like the penguin being in here. That's right. He was trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that Hyaku wanted? What's this one called? Pompadour Penguin. This one's called Jackpot. I wonder if I have to click Richter repeatedly in front of the candy store in order to get this. Approach the net. There's another one that's called If You Want a Lottery, which is pretty much the same as Jackpot, right? In the Bright Garden. Ringing telephone booth. Shit, we fucked this up. In a park where sparrows sing. Waiting at the intersection, revisiting the park at night. So, I love this. I love this. It's like it's the Evangelion penguin, isn't it? Alright, okay, there's an air duct here, by the way. Bet I could fit in the air duct, but that doesn't matter if I can't find a way in. Can I just take it apart or something? Switchboard. Okay, someone is using this place. Hajime might be able to bust that lock, but I don't stand a chance. There's no opening the door from inside. What do I do? Didn't he say something about the code? Oh, maybe we can use the information about the code when we're outside that door investigating as whoever. Most likely Richter, right? So, are we done with this for now? Maybe? I'll try to draw starting from the top. Oh, no, this is what he was talking about, right? Totally empty. This last draw, it's different from the others. This is the one with the lock. Okay, there's a padlock with 4-digit combination. I thought the padlock was on the door. Takumi said something about this. He said he put something in here and locked it. There's probably something in here. Should I try my luck with the lock? Enter number. The first number from the left is like... We can look this up. What's her fucking name? Here. When was the factory? Oh, it might be in the files actually. Hyaku soaps. 1946. 1946. Well, got him. If all the birds are necessary for the best ending, I will blow a gasket. You and me both, my friend. You and me both. I hate that. That would be the one thing that could absolutely fucking decimate my score of this game. Hiding the true ending behind something this trivial. It opened. I mean, I would go back through it all just to get it, but how did the year Hyaku was established suddenly appear in my mind? Ooh, Blickwinkel, my friend, Blickwinkel. I had an idea when it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air here. Is this another side effect of the drug or something else? We are a ghost possessing people. We are definitely a ghost. Well, it doesn't matter right now. I should see what's in here. What is this thing? Well, I guess I might as well pull it out. Oh. It's a fax machine and sort of looks like a phone, but there's no receiver. I know, there's a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. Harua has a fax machine, right? If I remember correctly, it's used to send copies of documents to other people who have one. Alien fax machine. Oh, I hate Ushikoshi so much. I hate him so much. Fucking alien fax machines. Oh, man, how do you just shit on your fucking franchise like that? How do you make one game just shitting on everything that came before? I can't comprehend it. And then you make 2 dogshit games afterwards just to fucking spite the people that like your fucking writing. Anyway, what an age we live in where we can send letters and things without going through the mailman. Thank you for reminding. You're welcome. What is a fax machine? I can't tell if you're being like serious or like cheeky right now. A fax machine is basically like you put in like a piece of paper or like a picture or something, and you also input like a receiver number, like a telephone number, and then you send it. It's like a scanner. It scans the piece of paper or whatever you put in and sends it to the location you're sending it to, and then it gets printed out. It's like a scanner printer, but remote. Like a scanner printer sender. I think that's actually a good way to put it. It can scan, it can print, and send it to somewhere else. Is that a good summary? We had one at work, and I hated it. I have never operated a fax machine, actually, even though I've lived in the age of where, like, fax machines were still somewhat popular and used. Actually, funnily enough, many companies still have, like, a fax number. I don't even know why. Why would you still need this? Like, you have telephone, fax, and email. I mean, what? Who sells fax machines anymore? Who repairs them if something is going wrong? How do fax machines work over the telephone line, right? How does this shit work? How can we send like pictures over how do we send anything over phone lines? Actually, phone lines are fucking magic. You cannot convince me that there's like science behind them. Like, I'm sure the aliens came down and gave microwaves and phone lines to us. And then they fucked off again. Because, like, these two technologies, you're not, like, no one's able to, like, explain how they work. No one. But fuck you. Again, you're welcome, Amiel. At least I'm not the only one, like, being angry about it. It's like sending a scan, but via phone. And the phone at the other end needs to be switched on. A more sophisticated printer. Pretty much, I guess. There was one bloke we spent 10 fucking minutes every time he came in because he had foreign numbers he wanted to send fax to. After time, it didn't work because of time zones or phone country codes. It doesn't cost anything to send a fax, does it? Does it cost something to send a fax? It's rage-inducing. According to the internet, Japan still actively uses fax machines. Why? Why the fuck are they? I mean, I say both why and at the same, like, I say why, and at the same time, I'm drawn to the ground. I'm about to kneel because that's freaking base because it's Japan, right? Like, they are clinging to the past desperately, and I love that. You press your face to the phone receiver, and it sends your face. It's magic. It is magic. Fucking again, you can't convince me otherwise. Phones are a lie, just like pigeons. What if you're right? What if any phone call I've ever had was I just made up in my head? And other people also make up phone calls in their head, and it kind of aligns with each other? Oh my god. What if phones don't work at all and it's just some kind of mass hallucination that we're sharing with each other by the morphogenetic field? And truthfully, I'm more inclined to believe in the morphogenetic field than I am to believe in phones and fax machines working, to be honest. So every time we make a phone call, we have a mass hallucination together with the other person, and our thoughts and words are actually transmitted by the morphogenetic field. And it makes us think that they come out of the phone rather than like they're just appearing in our head. And obviously other people can join in on the mass hallucination, because if you go on speaker and shit, they can hear you too. I think I'm having an aneurysm right now. Someone stop me, please. What if phones aren't real? What one person is actually alive is schizophrenic enough to see all of humanity? What are you going on about? It is too much, even for me. What happens when you make a video game stream, Lambda? That also done as a mass hallucination via the morphogenetic field. Well, you can't have it both ways, Arcane. Are you guys real or are you not real? Because if you're not real, all of this is explained away very easily. I'm not even connected to the internet. In fact, I'm not sitting in my room right now. I'm just lying in bed dreaming this all, right? Like, that's the explanation if you guys are not real. If you guys are real, then you're having a shared mass hallucination experience together with me via the morphogenetic field. Yes. And we're about to play a very serious game of Sudoku together. And whoever loses gets in the incinerator. Anyway, this means I can call for help without a telephone. Just need a phone number. Never used one before, but if I can connect it to the power and the phone line. All right, we've got power. Now I just need to figure out who I can send it to. What else do I need? I found a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen to write with. And I need a phone number for a fax machine to send this to. And Haru needs to be in place at her home and tell me her phone number. I need to write it down. And this is fucking Blinkfinger bullshit. Like, up to the max, though. And I'm not sure if I like this or if I'm starting to hate it by now. What am I going to do about that? Like, the sharing information across protagonists is like a thing that you either do it well or you do it very poorly. Okay. We've got a pen, now I can write a message. I better check that it actually works. What do you mean I better check that it actually works? Wait, you want to draw in the mirror or what? You know, Mayu, this isn't the time to start feeling sorry for yourself. Just watch, I'm gonna get out of here in no time. Oh, maybe I can draw in here. A manga magazine called Weekly Shonen Scorpion. It would be cool if I had no paper and I had to send the manga magazine. Like, rip apart the like, if I had glue or something, I had to rip apart the letters or whatever. How do I test a pen? Oil-based pen. The pen tip is totally dry. I won't be able to write anything with this. I wonder if I could fix it somehow. How do I fix a pen with dried up ink on the tip? You lick it. You gotta lick it before you pen it. How do you fix a pen that's been like... Do I put it in soap or something? Soap in a container, judging by its size, probably for industrial use. Do we fix a fucking pen? Let's hope there won't be time travel, but considering the storyteller existence... Oh my god, if we go back and undo basically everything just for everyone to be happy, like, this would knock down this game a few points on the Lambda score, I think. There's nothing, like, I mean, I like a good feel-good ending, right? But there's nothing worse to just undo everything the player did. Just by going, oh yeah, and now we go back to the start and do it all the right way. That's a little bit like a cop-out, right? Because nothing feels as if it has any impact or like any really relation to the story if you can just undo it all. The strange bottles and bags filled with some kind of powder in the boxes. This place factory is maybe their products. There's no telling if they're dangerous or not. Better not touch them. Fuck not touching them. I thought there might be some kind of transceiver in here, but it doesn't look like it. There's a bunch of junk. Better search elsewhere. How do we revive the fucking pen? Nothing seems useful. The piece of paper stuck to the front. Chemical flammable liquid. Ventilation if leaked. Equipment integrity faulty. Definitely won't be using it. Let me fix the fucking pen. I love wasting my efforts throughout the whole game. Truly a masterpiece of ending, just like The Last of Us 2. I actually know how The Last of Us ends, and it's such a fucking dogshit game. Like, it shits on like character development so hard. In a weird way, even. Like, you could say that, oh my god, it has the best kind of character development, but then you would be like a fucking brainlet, right? So something in the drawers that I can use for the pen. Cabinet fax machine was empty now. Need a pen and a phone number. We need to get the pen working with what we have right now, weirdly enough. Soapy mop. Should be able to clean things from afar without getting myself dirty. But you like that. Let's check the pen again. Or maybe I need to think. I just remembered that I heard the rules for the rite of resurrection when I got this cursed stone. But killing other people to bring someone back, that's out of the question. Well, she has integrity. Wow. Now, Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived? Ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that's what it came to. We'd never take out of our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. I appreciate that. We were never such big fans of living anyways. That's why we were always prepared for it. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly. But that's just how much we trusted each other. So I have no use for some shitty ride. And that's the truth, Hajime. Come to think of this, why the hell Mercer left the fucking fax machine there? What would reason you would even bring it here? I think it was just left in there. Oh shit! He deliberately locked it, you're right! Why did he lock the fax machine? How the lock doesn't go far enough back to go back to the conversation. Oh no, 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 no. You think it is intentional to make her receive otherworldly info? God, I hope not. Would be blatant plagiarism. Oh, no, 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 no. Why do you... Yeah, why? That's a good question, right? Why? Fuck if I know, guys. I think we have to suspend. Chapter will be suspended. You can select resume from story chat. Start playing again from the same point. Okay. We're gonna visit one more location. I wonder if we should go. No, let's do something new. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm not up for Ario right now. I'm up for some Yaku and Mio action. Having regained control of herself, Yaku rejoins Mio on the search for the record of Fate's Yin scroll so that he can stop the curse. However, they find themselves with scarcely any leads to follow. What if this is an open investigation as well? Maybe he's trying to mindbreak her? You know what? If I were to kidnap someone, giving them an obvious way to escape that's not gonna work out in the end would definitely be a way to mindbreak someone, right? Just give them a fake lead, like a huge red herring, but a person in despair, in need, will latch onto that, right? I know we're supposed to be finding the record of Fate's Yin scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Akira Flame, now that you're here, did you recommend this game to me? Was it you that recommended PARANORMASIGHT, or did I come across it like on my own? I can't remember. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of that Onmyoshi Seimen Tsushimikado to today. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. Yeah, you did? Okay. Okay, don't tell me anything about the ending or how you would rate it, but I would definitely be interested to compare your score and mine at the end of this playthrough. Also, at this point, thank you so much for recommending it to me. It is an incredible game, and I'm loving it so far. So far, it's like a 9.5 out of 10 for me. And since we've got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. The only thing I would change, is like a variety in music tracks. I would add like 2 to 3 more tracks. And then it would be perfect, I think. Alright, let's talk, Mio. Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Tsutsumi checked with. I forgot his name. Alright, apparently he never heard from Nakagoshi. Not that we have a way of contacting him directly anyway. We just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him. It's always someone who contacts me, and even then it's only instructions. Huh, well, I guess we're in a tight spot then. I love him tight. There were a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they looked like they were on edge. Could Inspector Tsutsumi have let that Nejima escape and everyone's just scrambling to find him? Oh shit, now we know what happens with like Ario. Well, that's a little bit of a spoiler. Oh, after all the effort we put into gathering information, that would be unfortunate. Oh my god, they're right outside the Hyaku Soap's building. This is the Hyaku Soap's headquarters. We were thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind. Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, are chairwomen high-ranking? Isn't the most important person at the company the president? I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person. Even if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin Scroll out of nowhere. Yeah, you're gonna get fucking cursed, bitch. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Oh, is that your working style, Mia? Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Wow, such an adult. Also, that's such a beautiful dynamic pose for her. Scared as if. Think of me as a trusty bodyguard. Man, these two are like, they're my favorite characters. As much as I like Richter, I like these two so much. I would play games just about them, to be honest. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Oh yeah, there's the Yaku I know. Hey, it's something about their like character archetypes and their characters, like in general, just kind of clicks with me. I love that they're paired together. Like they're not too straight and funny or something. They're like both pretty much realistic at the same time as naive, you know, but just makes it very interesting to follow them along. We won't get anywhere just waiting around. Let's do the best we can working on our own. You actually want to go in then, I guess? Just looking to see if I can find a bird, you know? Hi, Blue. Blue is a war, the way. The type of abnormality, you know? There's nothing here. Now, shall we? Go inside, yeah, sure. Alright, let's give this a shot. I recommended this along with Spirit Hunter. Spirit Hunter? Spirit Hunter, it's this Deathmark thing, right? Spirit Hunter Deathmark or something? Which one is better in your opinion? Like, have I played the inferior game first? And if this is inferior to Spirit Hunter, then, like, I'm looking forward to it, definitely. Excuse us. They were sent out because they're schoolgirls, so the school day just randomly entering this company building. Looked like we were out of luck. Who knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman? I'm sure if you're just talking about curses randomly, they're gonna usher you in. Turns out she's super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe a private secretary would hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment. In that case, what? In that case, we suspend, or... Did we really not do anything? Barging in suddenly didn't work out. At this point, there might be nothing more we can do. You know what? You're right. However, I can click on Mio still, so... Has Mio been doing stuff like this all by herself up until now? So interesting. There are so many unknowns. Must be so tough for her. No wonder it would be hard to make friends. Huh? Something the matter? Nope, let's go for it. I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, we've managed to get this far. Fucking love a smug Mio. Hey Mio, you know? Yeah?
You might not look it, but you've got a bold side, a little reckless even. Well, you think? I suppose things not going to plan is just a part of life in this world. I mean, I think it's a good thing. I'm the same way. I feel like we get along well together. Maybe that's one reason why. Oh yeah, thanks. Aw, cute. Very cute. I'm gonna think one more time. Deathmark is top. I wouldn't say this is inferior. Okay. Okay, I mean, we have to suspend. You cannot currently progress any further. Shame. For shame. However... Oh my god, look at this zoomed out. Oh, it's so good. Fucking... This is bothering me a little. Like the fact that we can go back to the scene. It's still active somewhat. We're gonna save now because... You guys send in a million Let's Talks and I need to check if Secretary's back yet. And I need to bring her the baby monitor so I don't have this later. If Babby should wake up. Like, I'm sure she's gonna miss her mom. Hasn't been here all day. We're gonna save. We're gonna stop YouTube recording. Give me a second, we're just gonna save here, I guess. Over the storage shot again. YouTube, this has been PARANORMASIGHT, and it's still gripping me very tightly. I know these episodes are very short, like 1.5 hours in length, but I do think this is the perfect size actually for a video like this. It's what I would like to consume in a YouTube video. It's like 1 hour plus up to 2 hours. So I think that's a pretty good, a pretty reasonable length. I think if I can actually let me end the YouTube video because this shouldn't concern the YouTube people. Bye YouTube, bye bye.